All right. LDBC, this is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, guys. I'm going to tell y'all, man. Guys, I told y'all, I foresaw this, man. I completely foresaw this. And I foresaw, Leah Letson. I saw. And I made a video about the same thing, man. And, on Tough 28, episode 5, Leah Letson said exactly what I had said, man, in my video. And I said this. I said that, I wasn't really excited about Leah being in the Tough House. And not because I don't think Leah earned a right. Because if Leah wins, it's a big payday. Leah's a young fighter, man. Leah got expenses, man. She got to pay for the gym. Like, y'all don't get it, man. Young fighters like Leah, they don't really have the money and the capital to really do a whole lot of things. So winning a tough tournament for Leah would be a huge financial, gain for her. And she'll be able to do some more things. She'll be able to do more training. She'll be able to, put together the pieces of her camps that she's going to need to. So I get the financial aspect of it. But I wasn't happy about Leah going because I felt that Leah wasn't going to get the same quality of training that she was used to getting up in Wisconsin. And I said that over and over. I'm like, I don't think that this training, that what she's going to be doing is going to be comparable to what she was doing. And Leah said it. Leah said that, I just don't think the quality of the training, they nice people, they know what they're doing. And she said something to the extent of, we're just not doing enough work. And, Robert Whitaker, he's got a relaxed style. He's more, don't do too much, And I feel like that he's more or less like, don't do too much, don't burn out, don't overtrain. That's Robert Whitaker's moniker, don't overtrain. And you got people like Leah that they have to do enough because Leah is a good fighter. She's not as athletic as some of the other fighters, but Leah Letson is a phenomenal fighter. But Leah has to do a lot of repetitions to get to what she is. I mean, Leah things just don't come to her like that. Leah got a rep. And so Leah was worried about this. She was like, dang. She said, we ain't doing enough work. And she was like, what the hell? We're not doing enough work. Like, what is this? I mean, is this a workout? And, Leah, she's observing what they're doing on Team Gaston. Now, I'm going to actually talk about, in another video, the strengths and the weaknesses of both teams. And I'm going to tell you, straight up, the strengths and the weaknesses. But they're doing a lot more work at Team Gaston, and you can tell. I didn't know a whole lot about Kevin Gastelum until I really started watching the Tough Tournament, because I don't really follow the men like that. But, Kevin Gastelum seemed like he the dude that you can just hang out. Like, say if y'all work the same job, he remind me of the guy that you can just go hang out after work. Y'all go to, a bar, hang out for a little bit, get yourself a couple of drinks, and y'all just sit and just talk, man, and laugh it up. Like, Kevin Gastelum seemed like one of them dudes. He remind me of the dude at the party that if you put a keg on the floor, Kevin Gastelum, he'd be the guy that picked the keg up and drank from the keg and put all the beer in his mouth. Kevin Gastelum seemed like the party animal. Robert Whitaker, he's a bit more methodical. He's a bit more like, he's serious. Robert Whitaker is like over serious, okay? He's like too serious. But Leah, I see what Leah's talking about. And these were my first initial concerns, that Leah Letson would not get the same quality training. Now, people are just saying, well, she's a fighter. She's not going to forget that stuff. But see, with a fighter like Leah has to repetition. Like, you got to continue to put the stuff in Leah's head. Because, she's not like as athletic. So when you don't have people that, have like the natural athletic gifts to just fall back on, you have to rep. You have to do the craft. You got to work it over and over. Leah has OCD. And I know she do. Leah Letson got OCD big time. I know because I do. And, everything with Leah, it has to be perfect. Everything has to be 100% perfect. And if it's not 100% perfect, then, Leah Letson begins to, have anxiety and frustration. I know. She don't talk a whole lot, but, and then, too, the fact that she can't even communicate with, most of the people on her team. She trying to talk to them, and she don't know what they saying, because, they speak different languages. But she's able to bond with, Team Gastelum. And I think that Leah, I think she really probably would need to go over there. Because I think that, Kevin Gastelum, believe it or not, him and Leah, they're different people, but they both believe in doing a lot of work. And Leah is about work. Leah don't like to do a whole lot of talking, man. Even when she had to face off with Bay Malecki, it's like Leah, it's not really about that. She just want to get in there and fight. Yeah, Leah get nervous at face-offs. That don't mean that. Let me tell you something. Leah Letson, is as nervous as anybody on the face-off. Don't be letting that fool you. Don't let that fat Leah come down with her hair down and she's smiling at you. I'm telling you now, man. Kevin Gaston, all these people, they're underestimating Leah Letson. They completely underestimating that girl. And Bay Malecki finna go in here and get destroyed. Okay? Don't get Leah Letson messed up. I'm going to tell you now, Bay Malecki is finna get destroyed. And I'm going to tell you, she probably going to sleep. Leah Letson going to knock this girl out. You know, because Kevin made an assessment of Leah. And I'm like, that's wrong. I mean, Kevin must don't know who Leah is. He really don't know a whole lot about Leah Letson. But I know a lot about Bay Malecki. Let me tell you something. She's not finna roll up in no octagon. And because Leah killer instinct's gonna take over. Leah Letson is a killer in there, man. Like all that stuff she be doing, she be smiling. Man, Leah Letson, deep down, man, that girl get angry, man. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Leah don't like to get hit, and Leah like to dish out a lot of punishment. Leah not trying to go the distance with you. Leah like to hurt people, man. And I'm telling you, Bay Malecki, you know, she's sitting, you know, doing a little modeling. Leah Letson ain't no bikini model. She ain't no bikini model. Leah in there to beat up people and hurt people and make a bloody mess in the octagon. That's all Leah like. Leah ain't fought for years, man. And, you know, when she was deployed, the only thing Leah Letson kept talking about, and even when I interviewed her when she was overseas, Leah was like, I'm just ready to get in there and fight. I miss it. I need to fight. That was Leah Letson. I need to go fight. Go on and underestimate this girl if you want to. Bay Malecki getting knocked out. Okay, y'all heard it here. Bay Malecki is finna get in there, and she finna get destroyed. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harris, and I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.